Alright, we gotta get on Big Ben stream. For my homie Big Ben.
Wait, do I have 121 home runs? Do I?
Alright, we gotta get on Big Ben stream.
Home runs 24. What do you mean I have 24 home runs?
For my homie Big Ben.
Hold up.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues. Now in the box,
Jeez, that's so
Ben
quiet
Faulkner.
now.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might score
What?
foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Batting fourth. Catcher.
So striding in, Mariano Rosado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in now, Darren Standridge. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Faulkner.
Faulkner.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Ready for another shot now. Ben Faulkner. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Faulkner.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason.
Ready for another chance. Jack
Phillips.
over 2 on his line thus far.
Phillips.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second.
Ben.
Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get
Stop
the double
hitting
play
no
to get him
doubt.
out of the inning.
Jeez.
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of.
Unplugging my mic so I can
David Goforth is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Chuckers,
start inning number 7.
Number 33.
Can you stop?
David.
Digging in and looking for more. Ben Faulkner. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Price is there. 1 down. Digging in
I
to try
made
it
it to
again.
first.
Sam
The batter.
Fontenot.
Third
He
baseman.
singled in 2 trips to the
Wow.
plate thus
Look
far.
at that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first.
Striding in
Leading off
once
for the
again,
Braves,
Ben
first
Faulkner.
baseman.
He'll try and
Ben
lead things off here in
Faulkner.
inning number 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Phillips ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
3 home runs tonight. What?
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark,
final
it's
line score
never
for our
easy
ball game
to win
for the
games on the road, so they are
victorious
very
Mississippi
happy
Braves.
with this win.
6 runs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2
One error.
finish.
They
The
left
Braves
18 runners
slugged
on
their
base.
way to victory with 15 hits. Kevin
For the Chuckers,
Uribe earned
2
his
runs
9th
on
win of the
5
year
hits.
as he gives up only
One error.
1 hit in
They
5
left
innings of work. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Doug Hay, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. HR, what's the word on it?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. He's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. At the plate, Ben Faulkner.
#2, Ben Faulkner.
He's set and the pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Parnell.
Gene Parnell.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2. Striding in, Woody McGill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Ben Faulkner will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Parnell will wait on it, and very quickly one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, George Price.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Digging in once again, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
Here now,
Doug.
And got picked off. God.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Digging in, Ben Faulkner.
First baseman, Ben Faulkner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Keith Maxwell, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Now the ball rolls softly to second. Underhanded flip, and they will not get him at first as he's able to lay.
Insane.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Faulkner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air.
403
Durant
feet.
is there for it.
Dude, I gotta
He's
see
got
that.
it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at bat,
Now
Ray
batting.
Vasquez.
Second baseman.
Look how close that was.
Grounded to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in once again, Ben Faulkner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Finish this off.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more.
We cannot lose the game. On back up the bat. Top of the 9th.
It's third.
Oh,
Runners on the move for second. And a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base. Ready for another chance? Jesus Fernandez.
Designated hitter. Jesus.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first. And they get them both.
Terrible at stealing.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Faulkner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Faulkner.
Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Striding in once again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes
This is
right
really
by
my
him.
batting stance. I don't know.
Heads for the
My
plate.
batting stance.
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
I love the late inning at bat.
Ready once again, Ben Faulkner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Where
Now
were
at the
you?
plate, Juan Chavis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
I don't know. But I'm hungry.
Swinging bunt to the mound.
I'm hungry.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The batter.
Standing in, Darren Stanton.
There's some Jack in the Box tacos.
To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Nah.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Sun. So coming to the plate, Heath Maxwell. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In now, Ben Faulkner.
First baseman. Ben Faulkner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A runner at first with no outs here.
Stay hot now. Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Now to the plate, Ben Faulkner.
First baseman. Ben Faulkner.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Feliz.
Carlos Feliz.
From the stretch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Ray Vasquez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Garneau for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Faulkner. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Shuck will back up and put this away for a long out. Stepping in, Luis Munoz, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. A step on the bag for 1.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the first game of the month of July between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Ben Faulkner. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4 to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what.
Now at the plate, Robert Iswaldo. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Faulkner fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down. Standing in, Ben Faulkner. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs.
So digging in now, Darryl McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit and the run's in to score.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw.
Digging in now, Ben Faulkner. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Munoz racing back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Oh.
Into the box now, Ben Faulkner. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Munoz has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Stepping up now, Ben Faulkner. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's a confident pitcher.
Oh.
Striding into the box, Ben Faulkner. Into the windup and the pitch.
That was 2 o'clock.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it safe.
Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Digging in, Ben Faulkner. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 2nd of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, when he got the 2nd out.
At the plate, Luis Munoz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Luis Munoz.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ben Faulkner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, I bet he's going to hit a no-doubter.
A solo shot here to string away right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, he always hits no-doubters.
What a game he is having.
Ben Faulkner will stride in again as he looks to join
no,
a
he just
very
buys a
elite
ton of
list.
equipment that are like diamonds.
Earlier, This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select
he
few
is
with 4 home runs in a single game. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right
He just
field.
hit another one.
Is 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
He's only been playing in a Double-A for 2 months, and he has 120 home runs.
Feat, but I remember
And I've been playing. I'm in August, and I only have
including a double to this point.
17.
The 1-2 pitch.
What's the difference?
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Mississippi Braves get the win on the heels.
I thought I could make it.
That's a problem.
What?
You know you can't think. You know it's too bad for you.
Maybe Ben has some hacks.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
What?
I actually have 137 home runs.
Oh my gosh.
And in July 2nd.
My gosh.
That's actually full power.
You're a hacker.
Because Ben's the
A
fattest
Double-A
guy on his
manager has
team.
called one of his young players in for a quick word.
Bye, Big Ben.
The word is good. The promising player has been called up to AAA. News of a call-up, though positive, can also be shocking. Its impact taking time to sink in.
Oh.
Within 48 hours, this player
Well,
will be in a new city.
I
in a
never
new
know
uniform,
if it's
amidst
the base
players
hit or
with whom
not.
he is unfamiliar. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA.
Go third, go third.
This prospect showed promise at the AA level.
Is he
The
going to the
organization is
AAA?
hopeful his progress
Oh
will
my
continue
gosh.
here.
Oh, I thought Ben was in AAA. Ah, so dumb.
Welcome to MLB
Stop.
The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ronaldo Lopez gets handed
Plug
the
in
ball
your
for the
mic.
fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Cool.
Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. It's basically given up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it
This is a
around. We'll
triple.
see if today's the day
Go home.
he turns it around.
He's going home.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Faulkner.
Oh,
This is
baby, a
hit high in the air
triple.
out toward left center. Tahara on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the... Ready for another chance? Ben Faulkner. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Can't
one.
hit them home runs.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs. Here's Cody Ashe. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cody Ashe. Pull it up right here.
It's a run.
From the belt. Kicks and deals.
I'll take a picture.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again. Ben Faulkner. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not fired. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better.
He just
than
went into the
driving ball
AAA.
over the
It's his
wall.
first
And
AAA
obviously,
home run.
organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can
Once
do it
Ben versus
consistently.
the Mud
If he
Hens,
can
he's
keep
going to
rounding
get
the bases
destroyed.
here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Go. He must be hacking or
Trying to
something.
pick things up where he left off.
We have
Ben
diamond
Faulkner.
everything.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of
Ben's losing
here.
though. Or not.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Faulkner. He's gone deep twice in the game,
What?
making him 2 for 4. Oh, and this ball is
I'm doing
absolutely
good.
blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And he hit another one.
Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning, well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-6, the final tally in this one.
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh, well. I can't move. He hit 3 home runs. Wow.
The 4th of July invokes a special feeling in a ballpark, and sometimes in a team spirit as well.
Oh. I'm dead.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now, Ben Faulkner. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
can't
nobody likes
hit
to lose
anything.
game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Brian Gooden. ball and 2 strikes. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Dariel Alvarez digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dariel Alvarez.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and the striding into the box, James Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Striding in once again, Ben Faulkner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third.
I got a bat.
And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I like the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Quinlan. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Waldron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Faulkner. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a liner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Ready for another chance? Brian Gooden. 0 for 2 with a in for him thus far. And a dive, but he's back in. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Faulkner. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Fouled back.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
You know,
Ben hit another home run.
Swinging for the fences up there, and that's exactly what he did.
Digging in once again, Ben Faulkner. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home. So
Ben hit another home run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Smith.
How?
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
And he hit another one.
I know he's a
I'm a first baseman, and I'm not hitting anything.
10-2, the final in this game. William Bong gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Joe Reyes takes the loss, only his first of the year.
I wish I could play 18.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. At the plate, Ben Faulkner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in the series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Waldron looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center.
Get another home
run
run
on the season for him. So stepping in, Seth Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit down the line at first. Faulkner fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in, Ben Faulkner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here. Let her rip. Let her rip.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Settling in now, Brian Gooden. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Evans. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Stepping into the box, Ben Faulkner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And he is out at third base. Now in the box, Brandon Evans. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready once again, Seth Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time. Digging in now, Ben Faulkner. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Braves get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Gwinnett Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. Standing in, Ben Faulkner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Richardson is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Patterson. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2 to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Dustin Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Faulkner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Frazier going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely
digging in and looking for more. Ben Faulkner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on it. Striding in once again, Phil Gosselin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a... Ready once again, Dustin Richardson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. We got out.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Faulkner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the boards. Digging in once again, Ben Faulkner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Smith is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final.
benevolent advisor gives a painful but well-thought-out notice of resignation to a player that has been like a son to him. The caring mentor will not leave his post to just anyone. He's given careful thought to the question of whom his successor might be. This promising young talent has drawn the attention of a multitude of suitors. His advisor has narrowed the field to 2 strong choices of representation. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. And some such developments take time.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the... Now at the plate, Ben Faulkner.
First baseman, Ben Faulkner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message, and maybe it's been sent.
Stepping in, Brian Gooden, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Yep.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ground ball left side.
Well, this
He
one's
lays out
easier,
for it, but he can't
and I'm
pull it
already
in.
pretty far.
And a relay to the
No,
plate
so.
is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him
I have
down.
18 though. Just don't want to play it right now.
At the plate, Anthony Record hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And the runner's coming home. Now he'll step off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So it's 1 run. Ready for another chance? Ben Faulkner.
Ben Faulkner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Digging in to try it again, Ben Faulkner. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Faulkner. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Striding in once again, Cody Ashe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Digging in once again, Henry Almanzar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side.
Here we go. Turn it.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did the job. He picks up the RBI with that at bat, fighting it off, really.
Ready for another shot now.
Softly
Ben Faulkner. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Tejera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ben Faulkner will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And that's through, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Throw won't get him. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, you just keep adding.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in now, Ben Faulkner. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So digging in now, Carlos Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Hey, plays it 2. Let's roll it, home.
Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Faulkner.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Faulkner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
I know he's a competent pitcher, but there's a difference.
Ben Faulkner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. The 0-1. tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and no one will get this one.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. His third home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals.
Ready now, Carlos Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. One there, on to first, and they get the double play. Ben Faulkner will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll go to second here. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Clint Lucero. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings. Settling in now, Ben Faulkner. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Now at the plate, Ben Faulkner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Faulkner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ashe. And the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. No. Ben Faulkner will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Standing in, Carlos Sanchez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. John Danks earns win number 7 on the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. At the plate, Ben Faulkner. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs.
At the plate, Dustin Suarez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Faulkner will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ben Faulkner.
Ben Faulkner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not.
Ben Faulkner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into end. Striding in, Dustin Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dustin Suarez.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Faulkner ranges to his right, and he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out. Digging in, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here. Ready once again, Ray Graham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is in there.
This is my foul game.
Here's Cody Ashe. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Shut up, Ben.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Laker rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
This is another one of those plays, man.
4-2 the final score tonight. Aaron Blair wins his third of the
Why am I getting picked off? I have a perk that will allow me. Why? Said I could extend my lead twice. Did you get my glasses? Oh, those silver ones. Yo, where's my home runs at? I'm using them. You can move a directional pad. I didn't know that. That's out.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Come on, big guy. Stay high up there.
First baseman, number 3, Ben.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Gwinnett Braves. So stepping in, Ben Faulkner. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Striding in, Brian Gooden. A couple of hits for him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the... Here's Daniel Nava now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Daniel Nava.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again. Ben Faulkner. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You can make it to the World Series. You can win it. And I will make it to the MLB before then.
Digging in and looking for more, Ben Faulkner. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Now that is power.
Jonas, you got the call. Everybody wants to do it. We're going to the show. Yes!
From the belt.
I'm in the
Kicks and
MLB.
turned on that one and crushed it.
I
Just
beat
pulled it a little
Ben
foul.
like a boss.
Here we go.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends
Make
it
it
out
count.
of play.
Don't want to see you
Here you go now. Come on now. One time.
sleeping. I'm in the
3
MLB.
called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete.
Yes, I was. I'm
Stepping in and
so
ready for
I know.
another shot, Ben Faulkner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th
Wait, did
inning.
you injure live
Hit in the
stream?
air to right center field. This ball is carried, and it is out of here.
The minor league playoffs are about to
that's
begin.
what
Would you like to
call
stop
a dream
simulating?
scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your
Congratulations,
viewpoint.
because it's
A
either
power
because of
pitcher on the bump
your
and a
call-up, you've
power
been
hitter at
awarded
the
2
plate.
things once your next team's on.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Faulkner. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one,
this
so
is
we'll see
cool.
what else he has in store here.
1,000 trading points. I don't like the uniforms a lot, but
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yancey is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see
Man,
if
I
moving
really
up to third
wish
pays off for him.
I
He
could
didn't
choose a
have
team.
Ready once again, Pedro Florimon. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
I have a new
A
salary.
shot down the first baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is... Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage.
We are
Settling
losing
in
streak.
now, Ben Faulkner. It was a 3-hit
Not
effort
good.
from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 23 for him thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And that brings in Taylor Featherston.
Oh, what's happening?
He had a couple of hits in that ball game
big
last
music.
night.
Oh boy, stuff's happening.
Now a ball hit hard toward first.
With the 1-1.
Will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Braves lead it 2-0.
What's the point of that?
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Faulkner.
Ben Faulkner.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Goodell looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field.
No.
Ready for another chance? Ben Faulkner. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yes.
0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lucy moves over. And that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error. Ben Faulkner will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard.
I'm getting intentionally walked on my first game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lucy ranging back at the track, the wall, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center. Ben Faulkner will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Hawk is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Into the box, Michael Hawk.
Left fielder, Michael Hawk.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Ben Faulkner. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him, so he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Why? I swear I have a perk to fix that. Alright, well, we're gonna keep losing. That's a problem.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
No. That's a no for Big Ben.
Excellence demands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace.
Why am I hot? I'm not tired because I can't hit a home run.
And an invitation to the big stage.
Oh, Ben's getting interviewed.
Inevitable.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Ready now, Antonio Chavez, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold? So striding in, Ben Faulkner. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Digging in the switch hitter, Randall Boyd. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses.
The
it's
whole
1-0.
team's just like, whatever, you suck. Yeah, whatever. Oh, so now I'm getting all the hugs.
Bases are empty, one man out.
I'm the best. To the walk-off grand slam. Like,
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Faulkner.
Oh, it's a consumable per.
Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays there. Home run.
Okay, I got it wrong. That's why I was going to go. Oh, another one.
Right. And that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare.
Give me that one back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Squires. He's
Come on, give me another
1 thus far. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Yes.
And looking for more, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his...
Striding in once again, Antonio Chavez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ben Faulkner. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Germano shading to his right. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ben Faulkner. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the... Ben Faulkner will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Boyd is there to make the catch, and that means we've got ready once again. Mark Squires looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Gonna be a tough play, and he's safe. Digging in once again, Ben Faulkner, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Germano racing back. Gone!
4 home runs in a game.
9-7 the final score in this ball game. The Indians with a division-leading 60th team win. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings. Digging in, Ben Faulkner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell it.
So striding forward now, Ben Faulkner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Germano. 2 gone. Ready for another chance, Ben Faulkner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, he's definitely got everybody's attention. That base hit right there extends his streak to 13 games. That's almost 2 weeks of being in the headline.
Oh, come on.
Now a throw over. And the runner back safely. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Ready for another shot now. Brian Gooden. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gooden.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he dives to make a spectacular. Now at the plate, Ben Faulkner. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Germano going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
4-2 the final.
Yes. This game is... Ooh, I want to watch the game now. Let's see how this goes. Come on, get a home run.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Stepping into the box, Ben Faulkner. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in.
He's out.
Oh.
In time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half.
Ooh.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He enters play hitting down in the
Get a home run.
240s for the
Home run.
year.
Wilmer
Home run.
Defoe.
Home run.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the... Digging in to try it again.
The batter,
Brian
number 2,
Almanzar.
second baseman, Brian Almanzar.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Faulkner is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Faulkner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up. Almanzar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to first. Faulkner gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left.
Oh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he bunched him up a bit. This is his line softly over first. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. Striding in once again, Ben Faulkner. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If it gets 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season.
120 showtime calls. I don't think I should do that, even though it's straight down the middle.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate.
Ben Faulkner will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. A swinging bunt to the mound. A throw to the plate, and he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Rafael Martin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Into the box, Ben Faulkner. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vick looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Faulkner. Gets sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Around second now and headed for third. Faulkner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to. Ben Faulkner
Oh,
will stand in here
grand
hoping to
slam time.
duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Faulkner. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Vick is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one. Ready for another shot now. Ben Faulkner. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Durbin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Braves lead it 7-1.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. In now, Ben Faulkner. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A pitch out, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick looks up. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another.
Stepping in, Ben Faulkner.
Ben Faulkner.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Peterson is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
0-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wilson sprinting after it, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Striding into the box, Jermaine Rogers. One for him here in this one. Line to the right side, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Brian Almanzar. 0-1, here it comes. High pop-up.
Take it.
Faulkner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
First baseman, number 3, Ben Faulkner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Vick going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ben Faulkner will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under this one. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ben Faulkner. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Durbin has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Brian Almanzar.
Second baseman, Brian Almanzar.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Aaron Blair earns win number.
Well, Ben, you need to upgrade your stuff. You know, if you don't upgrade that stuff, it goes down. So you need to do that. The Dodgers. It's time for Dodgers baseball. See what level this guy is. Oh, I'm screwed. Would you look at that? Oh, he's only 44. How, dude? Still. Ooh. Oh. Hi.